जिस महफिल ने ठुकराया हमको, क्यों उस महफिल को याद करें। आगे लम्हे बुला रहे हैं, आओ उनके साथ चलें। I don't want money in the sense of I don't work for money. You give it to me, I'll keep it. But if you don't give it to me, I'm still happy. So I don't work for that. You think that by doing a negative stories, people would think badly about me. I don't care. That's their headache. They need to deal with it. As far as me and my equation with my work is concerned, it is undiluted. So please don't waste your time. हमेशा जब मैं कुछ करता हूँ तो बहुत इलॉजिकल लगता है, लेकिन जितना लॉजिक से जाएंगे और सिक्योरिटी क्रेव करेंगे उतनी डिसअपॉइंटमेंट होगी, क्योंकि एक ही फैक्ट है, वो है चेंज। नो मैटर आप कहीं से भी हो, सारी हिस्ट्री अगेंस्ट हो, फैक्ट्स अगेंस्ट हो, लेकिन अगर आपको कैसे भी अपने आप को लॉजिकली इलॉजिकली कन्विंस करा दें कि जो आप सपना देख रहे हैं वो हो जाएगा, तो वो हो जाता है। जस्ट बिकॉज आई एम सो इंट्रोवर्ट एंड सो शाई एंड I always had this inability to speak and communicate is why I'm an actor. And I was very pampered and protected as a child. So when I used to step out, I didn't know how to deal with people. So I could feel it, everybody is like judging me and scrutinizing me. And so I was like, okay, let me not say anything. Let me just get into studies. I didn't realize till the time I was actually performing for Shamag. And suddenly I was on stage. And I could feel the lights hitting my face. I could see all the strangers looking at me. And the music started, and it was something else. I was actually communicating without even saying a word. And I could see people getting affected by it. So that was quite magical. That was like, okay, this is something that I think I always wanted to do. And that's when everything started. I took a big U-turn from that. I decided, okay, this is something that I can or might do for the rest of my life. I have started from nothing, absolutely nothing. It's not even zero, it's like minus, because I was doing something else. There was a momentum to become an engineer, and suddenly I discovered this thing that I really like. And I started doing it. But at the same time, as a kid, I also had many dreams, like common dreams. I'll buy my own house and I'll buy this car, it's a luxury car. So these things were there. And now when I started following my my dream, in the sense of changing my career, I started earning money to an extent that I could actually afford all these things. What happened that while I was doing my work, I also was realizing this fact that everything that I stayed with for so many years, for like 20 years of my life, thinking that one day I'll get this and then I'll arrive, I'll be successful. Those things just stayed with me for a few days. And I very quickly got used to owning those things, and there was no excitement left. So I was like, oh, this is not the way to go. But then the only way to go is to be myopic. So another goal, another goal, another goal. But it doesn't give you anything. The entire process will bore you until and unless you get something. And it will just hit you for like few days and then again. So it's like 95% of boredom and 5% of excitement. But if you do something every day that excites you, you will get all those things. You'll get the spikes in between. But at the same time, you're enjoying the entire process. This is the hunger for learning that I understood with my experience of my life. There are many things because of which we become creative, but the only thing that is so dynamic that it's in our hand completely, which will make us more creative, is this, learning. And learning new things, by the way, just not learning one thing. Learning new things and learning the same thing in a different way. You know what I'm saying? The more you learn, the lesser it will take for you to learn even more. And that's a very key thing to understand. So you will start learning many things. Things that you will try for the first time will be 50% easier for you than anybody else. And it is not about competing, let me tell you. Of course, when you have 10, 12 skills, you will take care of yourself for the rest of your life. With one skill you can. By the way, with no skill you can, if you're smart. And that happens all the time. But say that you have 10, 12 skills. And also, you're not stopping. because you like doing it. Then you're saved for the rest of your life. So it is not about competing at all. I think I would value a massive failure more than a mediocre success. But having said that, that's not my intent, why I'll do something. But the most important thing is that the whole knowledge structure of education in our schools or anything, we are taught to be so careful. We are taught to not fail. You have to succeed. That's fine. You want to succeed, you please succeed. But being careful is the problem. You need to learn how not to be careful. You need to try different things. Only then, once in like 100 times or 200 times, you'll hit on something that's completely fresh. And that's going to change everything for everybody. So it's extremely important to fail. Because without failure, you cannot get something new or fresh. You will be a very good repetition of something else, if that makes you happy. Your focus defines your reality, is what I think. So I am doing something that completely attracts my attention. Every shot. So I'm completely there, away from who am I, what should I defend, what should I project. So that's, in that sense, I don't take myself seriously. We as an actors need skills to disappoint you, because I have seen the kind of work, the kind of technicians, the slogging for so many months in the post-production, just to make sure that people think that you're the character. The editors, the background.
No, that I understand.
Everything is there with us. Even the audience, they know that I'm not Dhoni, but they still want to come and watch it. So they are with me. So I have to do something diametrically, drastically jarring and opposite to disappoint you. So it is not that difficult as it seems if we just concentrate on simple things, simple basic things, and we do it.
एक था राजा एक थी रानी दोनों मर गए खत्म कहानी हर रानी ये कहानी सुनाती है पर ये कहानी अधूरी इसे पूरा वो राजा और रानी करते हैं जन्म कब लेना है और मरना कब है हम डिसाइड नहीं कर सकते पर कैसे जीना है वो हम डिसाइड कर सकते हैं ये राजा तो मर गया पर मेरी रानी अभी जिंदा है और तब तक हमारी कहानी भी जिंदा है